A lot of topics to discuss. I, peace and blessings, first and foremost, to all those who are in the midst of something they can't fight on their own. The evils of the world, people prey on others, people take advantage of others, people use their mind for negative things. And we gotta understand, those of us who know our role is to be more than just doing for ourselves. We don't live in this world by ourselves to just do for our family and our children. Those of in real power who have leadership roles know what isn't being done. I hold your hand and take you down to any metro Atlanta area. Take you right to downtown Atlanta 5 Point train station and show you some shit. Matter of fact, I stopped right before that. And what's the train station right in front of Magic City with a new Greyhound? I can take you all through there past Auburn Street where the park at, past the Walgreens, and show you what the fuck is going on here. Our homeless population could fit easily in one of these big ass buildings downtown. Get them some beds, cots, shit that fold up, put some motherfucking good padding on there, good sheets, good blanket, good pillows, let them folks sleep. Put some showers down there, let them folk bathe, put some moisturizer, fresh socks, fresh clothes. We recycle them every day. How about that? They ain't got to wear the same clothes. They're the people who don't have. We got to do something because we care about humans. This country don't give a fuck about humans. They care about motherfucking money. And niggas who ain't got no money is in the same motherfucking race, and you'll never get where you trying to go. You'll never live the way you want to live unless you willing to hurt somebody. Unless you a woman who willing to pull out some titties and some ass and sell something. And you can get somewhere. But if you want to get your ass up every day and go to work and do something constructive, give back to your community, be an influential individual within your community, your family, show your children, this is what getting up at 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, 4 in the morning, going to work, I can bring back 3, 4, 500. I can bring back 6, 700. Niggas is going to work every day, ain't bringing back a bitch ass thing. They bringing back less and less integrity, less and less motivation, less and less wherewithal to go after the goals and the dreams that they want to. You can't live your purpose in these Americas because they won't allow it. If a child want to go set up a lemonade stand, someone is going to call the police and say, they ain't got no permit. You'll talk shit about the water boys, which it's a super aggressive technique, but why don't y'all empower niggas like me? If you got a problem with them water boys, empower niggas like me to be able to go down there, get them boys $100 in each. If they here tomorrow and they willing to do some real work. Cause what we gonna do, we gonna teach them boys some real skills. How to cut some yards, how to do some building, some landscaping, some shit with their hands, some bricklaying, some barber skills, any type of thing that a nigga might be in. You in the goddamn music and you need to know about running these boards. You know how to make a beat. I want to be empowered to have to pay Metro Boomin to show these young niggas, put some money in their pocket, get them off the street. To take my ass over to the CEO of Home Depot and show these niggas, put these niggas with some contractors that been in this shit for 20 years. Show them boys how to lay some drywall. Show them boys how to lay some tile. Show them boys how to be goddamn heating and vac, HVAC, goddamn plumbing, all that shit. Get them boys real skilled. So now I got them water boys out the way. I got them doing productive shit, making big money, making more money than they ever would have made selling some motherfucking warm temp outdoor water. If I could really talk and move the governor out the way, I'd make it a West to where if they're gonna do this water shit, they ain't water boy. We gonna be able to sell like a regular convenience store right here on the block. We got shit in the refrigerator. We got shit in the freezer. We got goddamn small snacks and treats. We got little bundles. So when you come up on the off the ramp, you come up the ramp, you already know what's going on. Your car already specified. You done paid for your order. Get out of here. I think about the technology to move the world forward. Do these young boys know and want to start inventions, want to start their own companies? Give me the money, the resources, the contacts to be able to do this for every child who wants to be better. People who want to do better don't get no chance because all the sorry motherfuckers done fucked over the chances. So now a nigga don't want to help a nigga out. Nobody want to help the people who really need the help. Sleeping outside, sleeping in their cars, sleeping in the impoverished situations. Why they can't have goddamn central air? Why they can't have central heat? Why they ain't got enough blankets? Why they ain't got enough food? And this person got all the fucking food and the resources and don't even fucking stay in this house. They got 12 houses. A motherfucking single mama, a single father, or even a couple, a married couple can't survive and make the rent and make the mortgage, and they trying. What type of fucking country do we live in? Consumer-based fucking economy where I don't matter. I don't matter in this economy-based society where money is over my life.
Treat you like a person and not just a patient.
People don't respect me as a whole person because I don't have enough money to throw at shit. Here's a place. Here's a car. Here's clothes. Here you go. I got about what shit, man. Pull out. Hey, give me about 17,000 and get a shouted, man. Better take care of it. Get out my face. I'm Paige. No, I care. I want to be able to give more than money. I want to give my time, my effort towards something. Showing somebody what work ethic is. What having credibility and being respectable, being seen as a productive person in the hood or in the community look like.
So I'm not gonna say, it's her fault or not, because some people have different intentions. You mean to tell me that you could have in the back of a car with a complete stranger, you ain't real name, it's Ray Ray. And you mean to tell me you have Ray Ray's baby? You don't know his family. You don't know what kind of medical situations he got, what kind of psychological.
So let's kick this one off properly, guys. I've been seeing a ton of videos where women are talking about that guys trap them.
That's what listen, I'm gonna get into the video in the background. With real talk. These white folk got militias. These white folks stockpiling ammunition and weapons. These white folks stockpiling goddamn medical supplies, food, toiletries, batteries. They got the generators. They got the solar power panels. And niggas is online using an Android or an iPhone like I'm on over a Wi-Fi signal that I don't control, with a satellite in the air that I don't control, sitting here talking amongst each other, thinking these white folk ain't motherfucking listening and watching what niggas is up to. Niggas is happily distracted with talking amongst themselves and not fixing a motherfucking thing. Cause you some bitches gonna be voting in a minute. And everybody gonna have their little sticker or they peach on they somewhere. Got my peach. Governor motherfucking don't give a fuck about none of us. And we sitting up here keep voting. It don't matter what county you live in, the governor running shit. Riverdale got there, College Park, E Point, Jonesboro, Lakewood City. Gotta talk. They can't just go do some big shit. The governor they goddamn have some say so now. What is you talking about? They wasn't gonna never let Abrams goddamn be no big black woman being no fucking governor of no Georgia. That ain't what we set this shit up to do. Now we'll let you niggas run Atlanta, or let you believe you do. But as soon as you win, nigga, we sending our good old boys to get them contracts. Cause you niggas don't own enough businesses to go get the lumber, go get this, go get that contract, go get that contract. Niggas sit on the internet that they don't control and talk about this and that, and which this finna be talked about. But this is a byproduct of us not focusing on the shit we need to focus on. All we know how to focus on is the fuck shit between us and where we divide it, instead of where the fuck are we all getting fucked over by them, and let's focus on that. Let's talk about that. Let's tear down their system, their school system, their jail system. Let's tear down their system. Any motherfucking white person should not be in control of shit. Be no judge, no lawyer, no teacher, no nothing. Be in no politics, nigga. You white. Your people are trash when it comes to motherfucking humanity. We ain't living by God's shit. We living by some free will shit. And some people's free will is to control other people. And black, so-called black folk, melanated people, is going with the shits that they addicted to money and possessions and stuff too. And they'll never own as much as these white folk do. But they ain't got to own as much as them. They just got to own as much as they can afford or they can charge on the card. And they good. All these motherfuckers and women, mainly I see showing, I'm on this trip, that trip. What type of women with a single mother, multiple children, multiple baby daddies, what jobs are they working to be able to afford to go on 7, 8, 9 trips a year out of the country, 7-day trips, all exclusive paid, plus take care of the mortgage, the light bill, water bill, insurance on the car note, because you ain't got no old car, you got a new car. Life insurance on yourself, your regular medical insurance, all that on your kids. You get no Medicare, no Medicaid, no help. You paying all this shit out of pocket. How are you affording? So you make about $20,000 a month. You gotta make about $20,000 a month or more. Let's say the term of the year. Haves and have-nots. You are not able to see that I'm a king and I stand for something, and I will take on the responsibility of being in charge if you give me that. But that comes with no one can oppose. And I get to lay the law down on anyone that opposes what's the righteousness for the greater good. Your mere emotions and feelings don't compare with what needs to be done for the greater good. All liabilities, all those who can't control their emotions and for the greater good, we'll get rid of them. We'll eliminate that. I don't believe in the old terms of keep their enemies close. You're an enemy of me wanting to do greatness by the sake of God's name, of what and how we should be treating each other. If you are in opposition of that, there's only one way to handle you. It's not my job to turn you or shape your thought process into something else. It's my job to execute what needs to be done. If those people need to be fed, Those people need to be led in a good, positive way. They need support in a positive way. They need support in a positive way. They need to be encouraged and uplifted and shown the way. I will take on that role. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'll take on that role. I'll live and die to be able to properly lead with the right support, with the right team around me, the right individuals with the right resources to do what's good, to go out into the world, not on the internet. Go out into the real world and actually impact a life. Give life to someone who's feeling as if they didn't want to do this no more. Because they never get a break, they never get a moment, they never feel at ease. Over some fucking money, man. Over $1 that ain't hurt nobody if they get. But a billionaire sitting there saying, nigga, they don't need to get $1. They need $30, or they need $300, they need $3,000. They need how much? It don't matter. $30,000 that'll fix their whole life. I won't do it. And black folks stand up for people like this. You can't tell nobody what to do with their money. They can tell us what to do with ours. I can't tell them shit, they can't tell me shit. But you niggas go with the scheme. Y'all don't remember the late 90s where they started asking for niggas zip code when you went to the store? Mount Zion, what was that shoe store? Nas clubs and all type of shit, and little Taco Bell and shit. But it used to be a shoe store when you came into South Lake 24 movie theater. There was a little shoe store right there, and I remember when them folks started asking for zip code. I'm like, my zip code got to do with it? What they got to do with anything, nigga? I just came to get these little shoes right quick. Them folk was just taking in data, and niggas was just giving it to them. I say the younger people, the older people was asking, fuck you need my information for? Fuck you asking me about where I stay at? Bitch, give me my shoes and end the transaction. There's so much shit we need to be doing in real life and get the fuck off the internet that I wish I had 10,000 or more in front of me that we done put together all the issues that's going on within their communities, within their households, that I can actively be able to put hands, resources, money, a brain trust to fix that. Fix that. Fix that for the one family at a time, one person at a time. Fix that. What's going on? I'm going through this at my school. All right, let's talk to some. Get our lawyer guy to call the university and make sure they got their situation. Call our guy. We ain't got no connection for problem solving for shit that need to be done for people in real life. We got a lot of rhetoric, a lot of talk, but when it come to standing front line for shit that matters for the world, niggas ain't there. Nobody's showing up. Y'all get on these white folk internet and talk up a fucking storm. They cut that shit off. You niggas ain't gonna be able to put one back up. Cause you own no radio stations, no satellite, no TV station. Shouts out to Dame talking about that shit the other day on 85 South. He shook y'all boys up. He shook everybody up, come up. That's real shit. We not owning These white folk take advantage of us and we go with it for little shillings and pennies on the dollar. Nah. Shit gotta change. Let me hear this shit, man. Hold on.
And these guys had sent these sweet nothings and these pookies tricked them and all these things like that. And now they're with child and they're a single mother. And I just covered a video recently about a guy. He was supposedly a pookie and he discovered what this woman was trying to do. So I'm going to play a few clips here where we talk about this topic of unprotected sex and how women are doing it, men are doing it, and the reason behind
unprotected
it, and
sex.
who's ultimately responsible.
That's
when
not
it
even a
comes to
thing.
The child being brought into this world. Let's go.
We only supposed to be having sex if we willing to have a baby.
I didn't even get a chance to really know this chick before I went in her raw. I nutted in her, we was in love because the sex was good. But now I don't really like this bitch and she don't like me either. Okay, now we got a kid. You know what I'm saying? So I got it. We have sex, right? Okay. We get to it. First night, bam. Shoot the club up, right? You're pregnant. You call me a month and a half later because we haven't talked since then. Right. Who's the fool for having the baby? I can't get into that. So I'm not gonna say, you know, it's her fault or not because some people have different integrity, you know, whatever they got. And they, so you mean to tell me that you have? So you're hold on. I'm saying you said that this woman's integrity would not allow her to not have the baby. Hold on. Her integrity is gonna allow her to get some raw dick on the first night. I say, these hoes wanna be goddamn holy and sanctified when it comes time down for these goddamn kids to be born. You wanna take some raw dick? You wanna let the nigga shoot the club up on the first night and have a goddamn baby with a complete stranger? And now you say, oh, I don't think those against my goddamn religious belief. Goddamn, obviously motherfucking raw dick on the first night shouldn't go against your religious belief. So you mean to tell me that you can have hot sex in the back of a goddamn car with a complete stranger? You don't even know this nigga real name. You just call that nigga Ray Ray. And you mean to tell me you gonna have rape this nigga baby? You don't know his family. You don't know what kind of medical situation he got, what kind of psychological demons he got, and you gonna have a baby and we carry 9 months for a nigga you don't know? That's bullshit and that's your fault if you got a toxic situation because you chose to have the fucking baby.
I don't want
Yo,
that.
he was cooking her. Shout out to the Ugly Money podcast, man. Women
Big
will say
cook.
these things because there's a narrative that goes around with this hive mindset that it wasn't my fault that I decided to have the baby. But on the flip side of it, you have this whole concept of pro-choice, right? Women always say, my body, my choice. But let's get into some other clips here, guys. Let's go.
These men are not f***ing y'all unprotected because they want a baby with y'all or a family. They doing it because it feel good. Unprotected sex feels good. We don't have this conversation enough.
Amazing. And
I feel like if you
baby, my on now.
yes.
My on now.
But it's like every young girl I see that's pregnant in situations where the dude don't want to f with her. Her verbiage is that, well, he knew what he was doing when he was f***ing wrong. He kept sleeping with the man. The sex felt good. Stop flattering yourself that men nowadays are sleeping with you unprotected for it's a consequence of irresponsible sex. But that is not the person's intent every time they run up in you wrong.
And everybody wants to talk about it takes two to tango. It definitely takes two to tango.
It only takes one to actually birth the baby.
See what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna stand on that.
That's what I'm
See
saying.
what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
See what I'm
We are in a different time.
I'm glad everybody was on the same page. I didn't have to get. Yeah, we go.
Love
Jesus
Dorsey
Christ.
always keeping it 100.
I love
She's
her.
always keeping it 100. I'm glad there needs to be more women like her, and a lot of y'all will call her a pick-me.
They
But she
won't
just
be
keeping it
like
funky,
that.
folks.
They don't
It
like.
does feel good.
Listen,
Men
our
like
black
raw
women
sex.
are against
Women
us
like raw sex. They
as
just
a
like
whole.
to get it in. Hey, there's
Because it
baby
didn't
being
work out the
born
way
every
they
second
wanted.
in this
Because
world.
you got
It's
some
not
more
because of
pussy
condoms are
other
being
than
used,
them.
guys. And women on the
Okay.
first date, as I always say, if she doesn't want you to wear
You was
condoms,
fucking
she
other
wants to
niggas
get
before me.
pregnant, guys.
I ain't
As I
fuck
covered in
nobody
that
after
previous
you.
video.
Yes, you have.
It's just how it is.
Yes,
She
you
wants to
have.
get pregnant, guys. There's no secret.
Don't matter if you
There's
did
no
it
mystery
once.
in her history
Bitch, we
at
ain't
this
the same.
point. So y'all can say whatever you want to say. Let's get into this next clip, though, guys. Let's go.
Let me give y'all a hot take.
We ain't the same.
Maybe an unpopular opinion that people are not going to really understand when I first say it, okay? Don't let these men get you pregnant because a lot of times they try to get you pregnant to lower you and to humble you and to stop your bag. Because if he really valued you and he really wanted you, he would marry you, not just get you pregnant. I'm telling y'all, do not let these males get you pregnant. Because a lot of times they only do it to have constant access to you as a baby mother, to keep you around in their life without no real commitment, and they try to do it to stop your bag. A lot of men try to baby mama y'all just to stop y'all from doing what y'all was doing before. They try to slow you down by getting you pregnant.
Now, these narratives that's always going on here is that men are trying to get women pregnant, they're trying to trap them, which does happen a lot of times. But these conversations right here absolves a woman of the responsibility of her body. She opens her legs. There's over 1 million different birth control options out there that you ladies can use, including a plan B. You choose not to. But the first one is abstinence. The second one is using a condom. But you choose not to. You definitely choose not to because you want to have that baby even after you have sex. And even afterwards you have more. Men don't. A man will shoot the club up, and you know fully well that you control if he's wearing any type of prophylactic or a condom. You control whether he shoots the club up or not. So I said on a previous video, because they make it seem like a woman's not in control of her body. This woman tried to trap this guy, as I covered in the previous video. And when she tried to trap him, he basically ghosted her and was like, I'm not for that. So I said the same thing. If a woman is willing to have unprotected sex with you, she wants to have a baby by you. And this woman got upset in the comments, but she said something quite foolish. And Love Dorsey in the previous video was like, no, it's the woman's ultimate decision whether she wants to have a baby. But I'm going to read the comment and I'm going to put it on the screen here so you guys can see what this lady said. So she says, Jared Wisdom, you forgot to say that if a man has sex with a woman without protection, he doesn't mind getting her pregnant. How dare you put it only on the woman? Yes, I am putting it only on the woman. It's your body. You decide. He has no control. He can't make you have the baby either. Y'all ladies, y'all just be saying dumb stuff. Akina Brooks 2240, there's your shout out. Y'all just be saying stupid stuff that doesn't make any sense. And this is just another one of them. How dare you say something like that? Wow. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about this. What do you guys think? Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. Helps to support the channel. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. With that being said, much...
Right there.
Breakfast
Got
taco
more
at
for you.
last. Yeah. Got a damn good show. Damn good show. Yeah. Damn good show. Hey, this is my kind of black girl right here. Check out. Yeah, she's on Dr. Phil.
I know a lot of people take issue with my beliefs. I'm white. I'm a Caucasian because everything about me is different from an African American. I have naturally straight hair. My hair isn't nappy. It doesn't require weaves. My nose is not giant like African Americans. My lips are perfect. They're not too big and they're not too small. Like, they're just perfect. My ears, I don't have black people ears because they're really giant. Most African Americans speak ghetto. I'm different from African Americans because I'm white. My figure is just like Kim Kardashian. She's a wonderful role model. I act and I think like a white person instead of a black person. When I think about African Americans, I feel like asking them, what is wrong with them? They're really dangerous. If African American is on the same street as I am, I'll cross the street to avoid their chaotic thuggish ways.
Are you okay?
I'm irritated.
I'm sorry.
I just know that I'm white. I mean, she might not know that I'm white, but I know that I'm white. I can feel it through my veins. I feel it through my blood. I tell my mom I'll never be like any of those Negroes. My mom tries to criticize me about my supposed race. I tell her she's just ignorant.
Man, this is the type of black girl I would date. I feel your pain, bitch. These Negroes ain't got no sense. No, don't generalize the whole group, man. You talking about that, Volcano? No, because not all black people generalize white cops. So it gives you the right to generalize black people. Gives me the right to generalize them. It's only fair. Freedom of speech. How do you make the rules? You see that picture? She's photogenic. Yeah, she's sitting. Man, I did that black girl. Like you was this picture, you to the side. I just like all that damn gap action right there. I like that gap action. You like that gap? See right there. See, she's photogenic. Oh man, she can get it. That Negro girl can get it.
No, she's white, man.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You racialized her.
Yeah, sorry.
What do you say, misgender? What would you call this? Racialized.
Yeah. Sorry, it was honest mistake. I'm Negro. You know, we make mistakes all the time.
Hey, man, shut up.
Yeah, man, I date her.
Hey, man, but this is...
We have so much in common. She think Negroes violent too.
Hey, Kevin, let me say something.
Go say it, man. I need to hook up with her, man. We need to have it. Take out to lunch. She's down with the cause.
What's the cause?
Hey, man, we gotta do something about these Negroes. I'm telling you, man, just give them their reparations. Give them their own.
Okay, no, we're not doing that. Stop. No, you joke too much.
This is a two-man show.
Kevin, you stop. No, you didn't stop joking.
No, give each Negro $4 million, and then
how you gonna give them $4 million? That would bankrupt the country.
No, just go in the back and print the shit. That's what they doing in Ukraine. Give them white Ukrainians money. Give these Negroes money. And then the best part, you give them their own island. You ain't gotta worry about them no more. Now, if you transracial like her, you can stay. I always felt like I was a white man trapped in a Negro's body anyway.
They can't stop being stupid.
Ain't being stupid.
I'm
serious. It's a heart attack.
No, you joking.
I ain't joking. Keep lying. I am not joking. If it's white, it is right.
Hey, Kevin, come on, stop.
All right.
I forgot what I was gonna say, man.
Probably stupid anyway. You know why, don't you? Why black?
Kevin, you was insane.
What?
You need to knock this off.
I ain't knocking nothing off.
Oh, you sound a damn white supremacist now.
Man, we got freedom of speech in this country.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. It's not stupid.
Yeah. You know why it's not stupid? The white side talking.
All right, this is what I was gonna say.
What's saying, you dumb Negro?
What's wrong with you?
Why you taking so long? Get more in touch with your white side.
I ain't got no... That was my great-great-grandfather. What you talking about?
Dude, we did our damn DNA. What that DNA say? That DNA
it was like 55% African, the rest was...
No, it wasn't that much. It was like 53 and a half. What was the other 46.5?
It was like...
White man.
All right, Kim, let me say something. All right, the way her mindset is very similar to these people that claim they're born in the wrong body, that they're not men, that they're women.
I think she's on to something. I believe her. See, I believe her. I don't believe these people think they're the wrong gender, but I totally believe her. I think she stumbled onto something.
Man, you biased.
What?
No, if you think you can be a woman and you're a man, you can't be a white girl when you're black. It's not possible.
Maybe she's got a white person's brain. That's probably what happened.
She's born with the wrong brain for her body.
She's born with a white person's brain. A white female. A white blonde female. Blue eyes. Tight waist. Big butt. Full lips. One of those kind of white woman.
With some gap action.
Yeah. That's the best.
But see, I know why Dr. Phil had her on to mock her.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. That's why he has everybody.
But when you have the trans people on there, you celebrate them. When they're both using the same logic. That black girl's using the same logic as these trans people are using. You mock the Negro chick. You praise and applaud and celebrate and commend these trans people, calling them brave, and you know what? You support them.
You know what? You just made an interesting point. They brave. It takes a lot of courage to do what they doing. You know what?
It does take a lot of courage.
It takes a lot of courage. In today's climate, today's atmosphere, it takes a lot of courage for a black woman to come out and be herself, be who she want to be. To everybody see.
To tell her truth.
To tell her truth.
I only believe in the truth.